Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D, about to react to this vid by Cameron. This is regarding all the recent hate that Kai has been getting lately. I think it's so odd. It seems like he's trying to pivot a bit and better himself and mature, and he's getting a lot of backlash for it for whatever reason. But yeah, let's get all the details in this vid. Let's watch.
It's good, y'all. It's Cameron here, and as y'all can see, you know, low cut. Yo, hide your girl, hide your wives. I've said it so many times ever since I got this cut. I see every single comment, and y'all be glazing me, saying that I'm the most attractive man. I appreciate y'all. I feel it, bro. I feel it. And I'm never putting the do-rag back on because of that. I appreciate y'all a lot. Also saw somebody ask, like, what are these cords over here? Those are my Ethernet cables for my PC.
Why y'all all in his business? The hell? Niggas be nosy.
That being said, the internet is once again hating on Cenat for, in my opinion, absolutely no reason at all. I feel like the Kai hate is getting so old. I understand if you don't like his content because, I mean, his content isn't for everyone, which is completely understandable, right? If you just don't like it, that's fine. But I swear, anytime this man Kai breathes, he just gets the most hate. Everything this man Cenat does is put under a microscope and analyzed and just nitpicked. A few videos ago, I talked about the situation where Kai opened up on why he took a hiatus from streaming and social media. At the Streamer Awards, he talked about how he was going through some mental struggles and that's why he hasn't been streaming. Then he also decided to drop this other video on his birthday. And the gist of it was him saying that he was dealing with a lot of self-doubt and being fearful when trying to achieve some goals, which is completely normal, by the way. I feel like we all deal with that on a daily basis. And mind you, he never said he was depressed or anything. But since a lot of people read captions instead of watching videos, they just assume that's what he said because they saw the big caption, Cenat opens up about mental struggles, when it's like, the dude never said he was depressed. But a lot of people online just got on his head saying, how do you have mental issues? You're rich. How are you depressed? You can't be depressed and rich. Which I've said it once and I'll say it again because I truly believe.
I'd react to this topic, by the way.
Believe in this. Money doesn't buy happiness. There's many rich people out there that off themselves even though they have loads of money. Just because all of your problems link to money, that doesn't mean that once you have money, you won't have any more problems. Sure, you might be stressed because of the bills, and if you didn't have those bills, you would be happier, but I promise you, more problems will spawn after that, unfortunately. But a lot of people don't see that because a lot of people don't see Kai as a human. They just see him as an entertainer on social media, a content clown. So their brain just doesn't connect the dots when he's on the internet opening up about his mental struggles. But after that, Kai then went online to talk about how he started reading and watching anime, and this has helped him through these mental struggles. And people started clowning him once again.
For reading?
In the past, he made jokes about anime, like this skit right here. It's not him making fun of it. He's just making a quick little joke.
Yeah, I think it's funny. It's the problem.
Be dragging it. Like, what's wrong with this? It'd be different if
they do be dramatic.
Anime is trash and it's the worst thing ever, but that's not what he's doing. He just made a little skit. And also on stream, Kai even had moments where he didn't really know much about anime, and he kind of acted like he was getting into it / already into it. And a lot of people brought these clips up saying, how can you say that you're into anime when in the past you said Pokemon was in the big three?
What's up? Check what's big three? Hey, like what's big three?
I didn't say it right now. Dragon Ball.
It's not good, but it's now.
Hype dream. Pokemon. Dragon Ball Z. Now what's that Pokemon?
Pokemon in the big three. That's a blunder, Kai. That's a huge blunder. But this clip is.
Who the fuck are y'all? If that's his big three, that's his big three. Who cares? Even if you don't consider it an anime, I don't care. That's his opinion. What a fucking loser thing to be like, no, it's not anime, actually. The top three is actually Attack on Titan and Death Note. Shut up. Y'all are losers.
All the way back. I'm pretty sure this is the first AMP. So this is like 2021. You can change a lot within 4 to 5 years, believe it or not. There was also this clip where Kai said that Invincible is an anime that he's going to get into, which even I don't watch anime that much. I love Invincible though, as y'all can see the Omni-Man and the Invincible in the back. But Invincible is not an anime. Like this is a crazy clip.
I think the first anime I'm ever gonna get into, I watched Death Note, but the first one I'm really gonna get into that like I could watch all the seasons is gonna be Invincible.
That's the only one I've ever liked ever. The rest of it, I don't like.
Invincible? Which maybe he was LARPing back in the day. Maybe. But honestly, in my opinion, who cares?
Right, who cares?
He's not LARPing now, and he's a changed man from what it looks like. He put out a bunch of tweets talking about Naruto and how much he likes it. Like, what is wrong with that? Yeah, he didn't really know much in the past about anime, but in the present, like, that doesn't really matter. There was also this tweet, which a lot of people made fun of him for this, saying, I used to think anime was weird and think it was just a cartoon, but it has helped me build way more courage than I ever had before. The second season. Naruto is a prime example of someone who truly believes in chasing your dreams, following your heart, and never giving up. This is hands down my personal favorite right now. This show teaches you so much lessons on how important friendship is, helping others, consistency, and being a morally good person. This scene really got me. Low-key, everyone in Naruto is going through something behind closed doors, but is trying to hide it in some way, which a lot of people say about anime. Many gym goers, they started going to the gym because of anime. Yet,
What?
for some reason, Kai is getting clowned for saying that anime motivates him, all because he didn't know what the big three of anime was a few years ago. Like, it's just so stupid. This man broke up with his girl, stopped streaming, all this stuff. Why are people surprised that this is a new Kai Cenat and not the one that they're used to? He's a new man. And recently, Kai dropped a 21-minute video going more in depth on his hiatus and what's to come next, talking about his upcoming clothing brand, Vivette, showing how he's really invested into fashion. I mean, the man was in Italy making jeans, talking to Law Roach, talking to Burberry Airy, talking about what was on his mind. And at the end of this video, he plugged a channel called Kai's Mind, where he uploads these raw and real videos of him trying to get better at reading, having conversations, working out, and just showing into the mind of Kai. And for some reason, he's getting hate for that as well.
That's because most people lurk in their mama basement and they Spider-Man drawers, okay? They crusty as hell and they don't like when people are better in themselves, okay? This is insecurity, because why would that offend you? Why do you feel the need to roast that or make fun of it or criticize him for it? Doesn't make any sense unless you yourself are a loser who has nothing going on.
Calling it performative because it's being recorded. Why not just do all these things in silence?
This is his job, is to make content. So when big events are occurring in his life and important things, it's natural to document that because his job is on the internet. Yeah, he performs. It's his job to do that. It's how he makes his money.
Which I understand to a certain extent, right? There's many people out there on social media that'll record themselves working out and reading when the whole time they don't really do that. They're just doing it to look good on the internet.
That's not everybody.
I don't think Kai is. I genuinely don't think he is. And I honestly see no problem with him posting it. And I could be wrong. I feel like it'd be different if in the future he just reverts back to his old ways and we don't see any growth. But as of now, I think we're seeing a new Kai Cenat. So I see no problem with this, and I think it will continue. But if I'm wrong, hey, I'm wrong. And if you disagree with me, then you're right. I don't really think it's a gimmick though right now. I feel like the man is just trying to improve himself and he wanted to just log his progress. So he made a channel for it, which many people do. And I feel like the funniest thing is if Kai would have just came back talking different with a clothing brand and nobody knew what he was up to, people would still hate. Like, I feel like it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing, and it just sucks overall. Now, what you're about to see is a clip of Kai reading from his Kai's Mind channel, and a lot of people clowned him for this because he kept having to look up words while reading, which is something normal.
That's what you do
when reading, so you know what.
I do this. Well, it's built into my Kindle. You just press the word and then a fucking definition pops up. What's the problem? That's how you expand your vocabulary. Are y'all stupid? What are we talking about?
Word is, instead of just skipping over it. Kai Cenat kept having to look up what certain words meant during his reading journey to become a better speaker.
Spontaneous. How do I pronounce that? Oftentimes when I don't know what a word is pronounced.
Oh, I like this book. This is Atomic Habits. I could tell. Great book.
I get to look at how it's pronounced and what it even means.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. The condition of being spontaneous. Spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. Spontaneity of life.
What's the problem?
Hardly such questions set up a false what does that mean?
Which once again, like I said,
y'all still confuse woman and women. Okay, y'all are illiterate as fuck in the comment sections. Okay, I be seeing on Instagram, Shade Room especially. Whenever I scan, I'm like, these niggas is illiterate and slow. But y'all have the nerve to laugh at him and talk shit about him when he's actually reading a book and trying to understand new words and pronounce them correctly. This is funny.
This is how you learn.
The internet is such a toxic, disgusting place, bro. This is why you gotta. I hope that Kai is tuning all of this out. I hope he's just posting his content and going on about his business, because people will find any way to drag you down to their misery. Okay, it's really sick and twisted and sad. Okay, I don't see an issue in what he's doing at all.
I mean, if you're reading and you don't know what a word is, look it up. Like that's something completely normal. But I wouldn't expect a Twitter page known to hate on other streamers to know that. I don't understand. What did people want him to do? Did they just want him to skip over the word, acting like he knows what it is, and use it every day in the wrong way, like people do on TikTok all the time? Like, this is just stupid. I don't know. I feel like they're just hating just to hate. And also, Absolutely. This is one of the most influential streamers in the world reading. Yet y'all are mad at that? There's definitely going to be more people reading because of this. And so what if it's because of Kai Cenat? I know a lot of y'all are going to think it's corny if somebody says, oh yeah, I started reading.
And he's reading a good book.
Cenat reading. But like, let's be so real here. There's so many people in the world who don't even read at all. So if somebody started reading because of Kai, who cares? It's a good habit. At least it's not more people gambling or doing drugs or being a public nuisance because their favorite streamer and content creator.
I love the self-help book.
Because people had so much to say about Kai's content, calling it trash and degenerate. Yet when he's now reading...
I haven't read one in a while, although I am currently reading David Goggins' book. It's called You Can't Beat Me or something, or You Can't... something like that. I just started it, but I don't know if that's self-help. It kind of is a little bit, but he's more so just talking about his life story. I think it's very interesting, things that he went through. But yeah, Atomic Habits is like a really popular self-help book.
Everyone's still laughing at him. Once again, it's just damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I like that one, and The Power of Now is like my favorite ever. Although that's also like a spirituality book, but that is my favorite book. That, The Four Amendments. What else? Is it 5? I read it a very long time ago, probably like 10 years ago. The Fifth Amendment. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's also a great, great book. Also ties into spirituality a bit as well.
Here's another one that people have been calling performative. Kai has really fell in love with reading as he kept going after his timer went off.
Reading and implementation intention is a strategy.
My bad. The Four Agreements. Amendments. Girl, The Four Agreements. Great book.
You can use pair a new habit with a specific time and location. The implementation intention formula is I will behavior and time and location. Habit stacking is a strategy you can use to pair a new habit with a current habit. The habit stacking formula is after current habit, I will new habit, and that is time. Company 123, December 24th. I am reading to articulate myself better for the future. See you next time.
I really don't see a problem with it. I genuinely don't. The man is reading. He's trying to articulate himself better from reading. There's no problem with it. Yeah, he's posting it online, but hey, this is going to influence more people to read. I'm completely fine with it. I hate on so much stuff on this channel, but I'm completely fine with this.
There's no way y'all about to hop on this app and try to make people feel bad because we making fun of Kai Cenat.
Nigga, you are a fucking loser. You've proven yourself to be. Shut up. This man is such a hater. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. The basement dwelling losers who get on TikTok and just talk shit about everybody else who's taking steps to improve their lives. It's very sad. They just thrive on just hate and jealousy. Like, you're never gonna get anywhere like this. Do you not understand that? You're gonna remain in this dry, dank basement with this mentality and hating on people who are just trying to better themselves. If you're talking shit about people in pop culture who doing dumb shit, all right, that's one thing. I'm not saying that's the best thing to do either, but whatever. But this, you're talking shit and criticizing someone who's bettering themselves
because he can't read. The nigga is 24 years old and he don't know how to fucking read.
He knows how to read. What are you talking about? He's just trying to articulate
himself better, so he's just reading more. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know if y'all remember this dude from the last video that I made on like Kai opening up and stuff. Hater. But this dude was hating on Kai. This is just a certified Kai.
This is a definition. The definition of a hater. People love to throw that term around and claim, "Oh, you hating, you hating, you hating," when it don't apply. This is the epitome of a hater. He's a hater.
This is one of the.
I feel like he's jealous because he's not where he wants to be. A lot of people who you see on like TikTok, especially, it's very prevalent over there. They tend to criticize influencers who are at positions that they want to be at, and you know because you'll look at their content or you'll look at their page and you see them posting all this content because they're trying to pop off. They're trying to be an influencer, but it's not really working. You see their failure, and you also see them criticizing other people on a regular basis and hating in very crusty circumstances, by the way, when you look at their background. But anyway, it comes from a place of jealousy. It's like, oh, I'm looking at your account. You're trying to do what he's doing and succeeding at. That's why you're really mad. It's very, very common.
People that was saying that Kai can't have mental struggles because he was rich, which like, I'm like, this dude is just dumb. Like, I hate to just insult him like that, but he's just giving me that vibe.
He was admitted to a university. He went to college and
go brush your teeth. Your teeth is yellow as hell. Let's speed this up because I've been pausing this a lot.
And the nigga don't know how to fucking read, dog. That's hilarious.
Let's hear you read.
To make niggas feel bad for this shit. He's the one who set up the camera.
The sparse go.
We're not in Kai's business. That nigga showing us all his business.
Let's hear you read.
If he was really working on bettering himself, he would do that shit off cam. Like, you want clicks and views.
Just like you!
Him looking like a fucking idiot on the internet.
I think he's recording it so that in the future, when he gets better and he can actually articulate himself well, he can show you guys the older videos and be like, hey, do y'all remember when I used to read like this? Now I read like this. Now I speak like this. I don't think he's doing this for money. I genuinely don't. Like, I feel like Kai's made enough money off of content. How much he's made millions from his subathons. I don't think this is for money.
He talking about...
Just side note what I'm doing on my phone because this is urgent. Somebody signed up to my Patreon and they're trying to recruit my patrons to sign up for their OnlyFans. I just blocked them. But they was leaving several comments telling people, hey, come follow my OnlyFans, hit me up here. Girl!
Awesome. Oh, I don't care what people think about me.
They don't want you to see your freaky ass. Why would you come on my Patreon? Trying to lure my people to your shenanigans and your nastiness. Blocked.
As fuck right now. This nigga is setting up his fucking camera and listen.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Oh, he liking comments. You low-key right. We need to hate on you instead. Oh.
Listening to Frank Ocean and crying. He's 24, dog. Y'all gotta stop dick sucking this nigga, man. What the fuck is going on in 2026? Am I missing something, dog? I went to fucking school. I can fucking read. He's learning fucking phonics.
Look at how he brought himself into it. I went to school, I can read. Like, he's basically saying, I should be further along than Kai is. I should be in his position because he can't even read. He doesn't deserve what he has. Like, he's revealing his true mindset. It's really sad. This is gonna get you nowhere, brother. You're not gonna succeed constantly hating on people and trying to bring people down who are just trying to better themselves, who are just living life and succeeding that life. But you over there fuming with jealousy and trying to, talk shit about them and bring them down. That's not gonna help you elevate and succeed in life at all. I'm confused why you think it is.
That's some shit you learned in elementary school. You don't know how to sound out words? Are we serious, though?
Right.
Like, I genuinely think this dude is just hating just to hate. This is one of the people who just choose to hate on Kai instead of actually understanding what he's doing. Because it's just easier to hate. It's way easier to just be like,
I didn't know you could see comments by doing that.
It's so easy to do that. And this isn't me trying to throw a stray at Kai, but the dude is from New York. Hey, cut him some slack, bro. New York does not have the best education system. Also, I said it earlier that Kai is getting into fashion and starting a brand, and a lot of people online were mad at that, saying, what does he know about fashion because his outfit?
This is smart because you can read comments as you watching the video. Because before, you couldn't do this. You would have to scroll down and you can't see the video. All right, YouTube, finally, y'all should have been had this. Or has this been a thing?
It's from 2021 weren't the best, which I don't understand, because you're telling me that he has to dress the same in 2021 and in 2026. I really don't understand that. And also, let's just break it down. Back in 2021, Kai was new to the money. He was dressing like all the rappers, wearing Dior, Amiris, and all these boring, expensive clothing because he was new to the money. But as time went on, he developed a style. Once again, can this man just not change? Like, damned if he does, damned if he doesn't.
Let's
if he
see
was
y'all fashion.
Dior's and Amiris, y'all would make fun of him. But now that he's changing his style, y'all are still making fun of him. It makes absolutely no sense at all. And there's also this ongoing joke on TikTok saying that Kai Cenat had a stylist. And I don't think Kai has ever came out saying that he had.
My boob lifted this. Jesus Christ. See, I need a breast reduction. I literally moved up and my boob lifted this. Well, I have a desk and then I have like a it's like a secondary desk. I don't know, but it's I could like lift this up if I want to stand up, and that's what just happened there.
The stylist, I think he just genuinely got into fashion. But the thing is, Kai got into fashion quicker than others. Him being rich, he was just able to do that. And I guess fashion dudes didn't like that, so they just decided to hate on the man, which is so stupid. Because is he supposed to get into fashion slowly to appease the fashion crowd? Like, I thought fashion was about being you.
If I had a reduction,
like,
I
not
could
giving in what people think and wearing what you want. So why do people care so much about what he's wearing? Just because he wore Amiris back in 2021, he can't change up his style. Things have changed.
Kai Cenat is starting a fashion brand called Vivette. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I'm not the first to say it because everyone is basically.
Look at the trend of all the crusty people who are hating. Just look at them. Look at their surroundings. Look at their facial hair that's struggling. Just look. You see the struggle in their face, their eyebrows, their hairlines. You just see. Okay.
Found him online, which is crazy. I was expecting like at least a little bit of support in the comments. I'm not seeing any, dude. Everyone sees right fucking through this shit. I can't believe that this is happening, to be honest. Like,
sees through it.
All of a sudden, he's over here talking about shit that inspires. I've never fucking heard him even talk like this. He's an entirely different new person. All of a fucking sudden, he's wearing like different hats and shit. I just can't believe it. The journal is damn near offensive. It's almost fucking offensive, dude. It's the fakest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Wow. All of this shit is obviously very, very fake. Someone told him, you want to rebrand, where we're gonna go? Here you go. And then just watched like, I don't know, probably took like 3 look at LA influencer TikToks and was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Because yes, it's corny. What he's doing is corny and it's stupid, and all of his shit is gonna be super expensive.
This is why y'all are gonna remain where you are in life, because you think bettering yourself is stupid, and you're accusing him of being fake. What?
But a lot of you motherfuckers look like that. A lot of you motherfuckers look exactly like that. And now that image is being presented outside of the LA scene, people are looking at it and being like, this shit fucking sucks. Oh my Lord, please let this have an impact on the LA fashion.
Clean your fucking car. See, you got water bottles and shit in the back. That's what you need to be worried about. Give you some beard oil or something, okay, for the struggling facial hair that you have. That's what you need to be worried about. And are you in the passenger seat of somebody else's car? Is it your girlfriend's car? I see a picture up here. Sitting in the passenger side. Talking shit about another man.
And maybe just stop copying and pasting the same fucking fashion influencer. Because like, Jesus Christ, dude, this is how you guys look. This is exactly how you guys look.
How do you
look? I
look?
was gonna say it's satirical, but it's not. I think Kai Cenat's being for real. The sad part about this is people are gonna buy it. People are 100% gonna buy it. No doubt in my fucking mind, people are gonna buy this shit. And that sucks. That really sucks. But
you're mad because people are going to buy into his act, as you call it, or are you saying that they're gonna buy his clothing? Because again, jealousy. So he's mad. Oh, people he's tricking people, and y'all are now gonna support his fashion line because of this. Just jealousy looks disgusting on y'all.
We will not be copying. And if you do cop, you're a lost cause.
I feel like this is the same thing as like if a streamer makes music.
Y'all don't want him to
listen to the music because it's a streamer. Because it's Kai, people aren't gonna buy it, but they'll buy Chrome Hearts, they'll buy Dior, they'll buy all that stuff. But since it's a streamer, they're like, nah, F that. I'm never gonna touch that. That's corny. Oh, he's lame. Like, I just think this whole thing is so cringe. And I love this comment right here that says, people can't grow into a new person now. It's like people just don't want Kai to change. They want him to stay the same.
Really
they want to keep him in the box, but he's trying to break out of that box, which I think is fine. And this comment right here even pisses me off. It's performative and LARP, and it makes me cringe out. It's like this person just learned a few words off TikTok and just started spamming. And this is the perfect comment. Y'all hate him when he sits in front of a camera being too loud, and y'all hate when he's being mature and following his passion. Once again, damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. But yeah, my raw thoughts, I don't think this is a gimmick, and I've said it numerous times on this channel. It doesn't matter what Kai does, people are always going to find a reason to just hate on him.
This is really fucking sad, but unfortunately this is very common in this space online. When you're a streamer, influencer, people will support you, watch you, cheer you on until you get too big. You start making too much money, you start getting too successful, they start to turn on you because they start to get more and more jealous because they're witnessing your lifestyle and they start to feel like you don't deserve this and why can't I make it like you? Look at what that other guy said. Oh, I can read, I went to college. What the fuck does got to do with you? Like, you're mad because you're not in his position. This stems from jealousy. It's so clear when you hear these people talk. It's not like they're covering this in a comedic way, they cracking a few jokes and, you know, just putting up content, giving their thoughts. No, they seem actually triggered by it. Like, listen how they spoke about this. The guy, this is so sad because people are gonna fall for it. He running his hands through his hair and shit, like really frustrated, like, y'all, we shouldn't cop this, we shouldn't buy this and support his clothing line. The fuck? Even if you do feel like he's fake and he's putting on an act, okay, then, you know, make your little comments if you want to make them and move on, and you don't have to support him or watch him, but you're actually bothered and triggered because he's doing well and he's succeeding and he's expanding his brand and going into other business ventures. You're mad at that because you're a fucking loser in your girlfriend's car in the passenger seat and you ain't got shit going on for yourself and your facial hair is struggling. so you now mad at Kai? I don't understand that. That's really sad. Shout out to Kai. I hope he succeeds in whatever he does. He's clearly trying to better himself. And I mean, this is his job, so it makes sense for him to document it and post about it. I don't understand the issue with that. That doesn't mean it's performative. But whatever. Yeah, people are just weird. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.